Train your mind to be the best. Those words may sound simple at first, almost cliché, but within them lies the blueprint for your entire life. The truth is, the greatest battles you will ever face are not fought in gyms, stadiums, or boardrooms. They are fought within the confines of your own mind. Every limitation, every fear, every procrastination, every feeling of inadequacy originates not in the world outside, but in the internal dialogue that dictates your every choice. If you wish to be the best, your first and most urgent task is to command your mind, to teach it discipline, clarity, and relentless focus. Your mind, like any muscle, responds to training. Left unattended, it will wander, weaken, and allow mediocrity to take root. You must treat it as a temple, as an athlete treats their body. Just as you would not allow your body to decay from inactivity, so too must you not allow your thoughts to rot in negativity, doubt, and distraction. Your mind is capable of greatness, but it requires rigorous conditioning, and that conditioning begins with awareness. You must observe every thought that passes through your head. The unexamined thought is the seed of limitation. Question every negative voice, every excuse, every story you tell yourself that keeps you small. Awareness is the first step toward mastery. Discipline comes next. Awareness without discipline is like a warrior with a sword who refuses to strike. To train your mind, you must create habits that strengthen your focus, your resilience, and your clarity. Begin by structuring your day so that your mind is consistently challenged. Read, write, meditate, plan, and execute with intentionality. Discipline is not restriction, it is liberation. Every time you choose focus over distraction, every time you prioritize growth over comfort, your mind strengthens. Challenge is a critical element. The mind grows when it faces resistance. If you only feed it easy tasks, shallow thoughts, or temporary pleasures, it will never reach its full potential. Seek tasks that demand your complete attention. Learn skills that intimidate you. Step into environments that test your patience, courage, and ingenuity. Every challenge you overcome is a layer of armor, a new neural pathway that expands your capacity to think, to adapt, and to act. You must also cultivate clarity. The strongest minds are not cluttered with noise. They understand what they want, why they want it, and how to achieve it. Write down your goals, break them into actionable steps. Visualize success in precise detail, not as a vague dream, but as a tangible reality. The clarity of vision acts as a compass, guiding your thoughts and decisions with precision. Without clarity, even the most disciplined mind will wander aimlessly. Emotional control is another cornerstone. The mind that is masterful does not react impulsively. It observes, analyzes, and responds. Anger, fear, jealousy, and anxiety are all powerful forces, but in an untrained mind, they become tyrants. Train yourself to recognize emotions without letting them dictate your choices. Practice mindfulness. Pause before reacting. Speak only when your thoughts are aligned with your purpose. This does not make you cold or robotic. It makes you intentional, deliberate, and unstoppable. Visualization is a tool used by the world's top performers. Close your eyes and see yourself performing at your peak. Hear the applause, feel the adrenaline, smell the environment, taste the victory. Your brain cannot distinguish between a vividly imagined experience and reality. When you train your mind with repeated, detailed visualization, you prepare it for the demands of success. This mental rehearsal strengthens neural pathways and primes you for real-world execution. Gratitude is a secret weapon in mental training. A mind that is constantly consumed by envy, resentment, or bitterness cannot focus on growth. Begin each day by acknowledging what you have achieved, and the people who have supported you. Gratitude grounds your mind, sharpens your awareness, and fuels resilience. It does not make you complacent. It makes you unstoppable. Consistency is the bridge between potential and achievement. One moment of focus does not create a champion. One day of discipline does not build mastery. The mind is trained through repeated action over time. Commit to daily mental workouts, reading, problem solving, meditation, planning, reflection. Every day you invest in sharpening your mind compounds into exponential strength. Failure is inevitable. The untrained mind sees failure as defeat. The trained mind sees it as feedback. Each setback is an opportunity to observe, learn, and adjust. The best minds study their failures with ruthless honesty, dissecting every misstep and extracting lessons. Resilience is cultivated through repeated confrontation with challenges, mistakes, and disappointment. Surround yourself with influence. Your mind is shaped by what it consumes: people, media, and environments. If you spend time with the complacent, your mind will absorb their limitations. If you feed it negative thoughts, lazy habits, and distractions, it will weaken. Seek out mentors, books, environments, and conversations that expand your awareness, challenge your thinking, and elevate your potential. Self-talk is the most immediate battlefield. The inner dialogue can either limit you or liberate you. Replace doubt with affirmation, hesitation with encouragement, weakness with determination. Speak to yourself as a champion speaks to a champion. Words are commands. The phrases you repeat shape the circuits of your mind. Train them carefully, deliberately, and consistently. And remember, training your mind is not a short-term exercise. It is a lifetime commitment. The mind can always grow, adapt, and evolve. Complacency is the enemy of greatness. Even after success, the mind must be sharpened like a blade, honed through practice, challenge, and self-reflection. Having established the foundation, it is time to take mental training to the next level. The mind that desires to be the best cannot settle for ordinary. It must operate at a level beyond distractions, beyond excuses, beyond fear. This requires mastery over attention, energy, focus, and intention. Every thought becomes a tool, every decision a reflection of your discipline, and every action a testament to your mental training. First, eliminate mental clutter. In today's world, attention is constantly under siege. Social media, notifications, noise, and overconsumption of information weaken the mind. A trained mind curates its inputs. Choose information that educates, challenges, and empowers. Set boundaries for distraction. Practice deep work, periods of undisturbed focus where your creativity, problem-solving, and intelligence can operate at peak performance. Next, embrace mental resilience. Life will challenge you, often unfairly. The trained mind absorbs shocks without breaking. It sees obstacles as temporary, as puzzles to solve, as exercises in growth. Practice resilience by taking on challenges that stretch you emotionally, mentally, and physically. Every difficulty endured strengthens your mental muscles, making you unshakable. Decision-making is a hallmark of the best minds. Hesitation is the silent killer of progress. A trained mind makes decisions decisively and learns to adjust along the way. Gather information, analyze carefully, and then act. Do not allow fear or perfectionism to stall your momentum. Remember, action is the training ground of excellence. Creativity and problem-solving are the ultimate expressions of a trained mind. The best minds see solutions where others see problems. They think beyond conventional limits, connecting ideas in ways the untrained mind cannot. Train your mind to notice patterns, question assumptions, and experiment relentlessly. Creativity is cultivated through curiosity, reflection, and fearless exploration. Focus is your superpower. In a world designed to scatter attention, the ability to concentrate fully on one task is rare and valuable. Eliminate multitasking, practice single-task intensity, and immerse yourself in the present moment. When you focus your mind completely, your capacity to achieve greatness multiplies exponentially. Your subconscious mind is a silent partner. It stores habits, beliefs, and automatic responses. Feed it positive, empowering, and ambitious programming. Affirmations, visualizations, and repeated practice condition your subconscious to support your goals rather than sabotage them. Over time, your subconscious will become a relentless ally in your pursuit of excellence. Adaptability is another cornerstone. The trained mind does not cling rigidly to one approach. It learns to pivot, innovate, and optimize. Change is inevitable. The mind that can adjust while maintaining focus and purpose dominates in any environment. Mastering emotions is crucial. Emotional turbulence clouds judgment and erodes confidence. Train your mind to observe feelings without surrendering to them. Harness emotions as fuel rather than chains. Anger can become determination. Fear can become vigilance. Frustration can become creativity. The mind that controls emotions controls outcomes. Your memory is a tool, not a weakness. Practice techniques like visualization, repetition, and association to expand recall. A powerful mind does not just store information, it organizes